Hello friends, this is Dr. Nikita Nanwani hashtag N3 here, your educator, mentor and friend. And finally, here I am to solve all your queries about the Medsynapse app. Even before we start doing that, at the outset, I would like to thank each one of you for your unconditional love and support that I've been receiving throughout. Even before we have launched the Medsynapse app, there are so many users who have already signed up. That shows the faith in us, and I shall stay by it. And I promise you that I shall give my best to help you in your journey through Medsynapse app. So let's dive into the most frequently asked questions that will solve your queries regarding the app. So teaching was always on my mind. And more than using the word teaching, I would like to say that sharing my knowledge and the secret ingredient that I've learned over the years in studies is what I wanted to share with the world. Even when I was a student, the MBBS undergraduate, I was seeing my friends struggling with remembering a lot of topics, and I used to help them remember those topics. Then, even in my internship, I started teaching some juniors, and the response was phenomenal. And that is how we started, and it has been more than 11 years now that I have been teaching. So basically, when I look back at my journey, I don't see it as difficult as I see everybody struggling with preparing for the PG entrance exam or be it the FMG exam. So I want to instill that faith in each one of you that it is not as difficult as it seems. It's very, very easy. All you need is the right direction and the right guidance. Everybody works hard, but it's also what is required to crack these exams is to work smart. And that is where exactly I want to help. And teaching is the best way that I can do that. And that's why I am into teaching, and it's my absolute passion to do that. And if I can use a terminology here, basically, I have found my ikigai, that is teaching. So, ikigai basically is the combination of what you love, what you are good at, what you can get paid for, and what the world needs. Now, the most important thing is this, where I felt that the world actually needs to understand how to read, how to remember all the 19 subjects. And I think I absolutely love it. And I think I am good at that. And that's why basically teaching is my ikigai. I have been teaching with a lot of institutes and platforms since quite some time. And I wanted to unleash my own creativity and hone my skills, try my own skills, whatever new ideas I get, the way I want to do it, and basically fill in all the lacuna without any limitations. That's the reason we are coming up with our very own app, that is Medsynapse. Just to tell you that Radiology is going to be available at PrepLadder itself. The rest of the 18 subjects will be catered to on Medsynapse app. Oh, yes. I know that that is the response that the students might be having. When there are so many apps available in the market, why there is yet another app, and why should we be using this app? So I would like to say that this is not like just a Me Too app that's coming up in the market. This is something that is required in spite of everything else that is available, and it's going to complement the other apps. This is not a replacement for any other app. So see, the content is available everywhere. Rather, in this digital world, there is so much of content that it creates a lot of FOMO in the students. What should I read and what should I not read? But I can vouch for this, that whatever content I'll be making it available on the Medsynapse app is going to be something which is going to be absolutely important and essential, and it is going to help you remember the stuff for a longer time. So basically, what I believe is there are those four pillars required to crack any exam. And those four pillars are concepts, Then you have cheat codes, that is basically mnemonics. And then you have the competitive exam skills, that is the MCQ exam skills. And the fourth one that is there is consistency. So there are those 4 C's which form the pillar of cracking this exam. Like there's a car which has the 4 wheels. If any of the wheel is gone, it's not going to function well. We need to maintain the balance in all of those. And I am going to cater to all of those. So be it concepts, learning conceptually, cheat codes, mnemonics. I always tell that my blood group is mnemonics positive, so I like to make a lot of story mnemonics, visual mnemonics, easy tricks that help you remember the difficult topics like the IPC sections, the milestones. We have our famous love story of GCS, arsenic poisoning story, so on and so forth. Then you have the competitive exam skills. Now, personally, I've been giving a lot of competitive exams right from my school days, be it like I've been an NTSC scholar, I've got All India Rank 2 in the National Cyber Olympiad, then the Science Olympiad, MTSC, a lot of mathematics exams, scholarship exams. And even in my MBBS years, I did not leave any quiz where I did not participate. So over these years, I've learned there are a lot of skills that actually help us to score more, even if we do not study everything. Now, understand that to crack the PG entrance exam or the FMGE exam, you do not need to read all the 19 subjects in detail. You are not doing your PG already. You just need to understand that what is it that I want to read, and more important than that, what is it that I can skip. Right? You should not go into the FOMO key. I have to read all the subjects from the first page to the last page. So that is what I'll be doing for you. I'll be filtering out the content. This is something that you absolutely cannot miss, and you cannot go to the examination hall without reading these topics or learning the topics in a particular way. We learn the topics. We have the KBMDs, that is the Kaun Banega MD sessions, that is the MCQ discussion sessions, where I tell you the skills on, how do you rule out the options, even if you don't know the answer, how do you logically guess the answer. Basically, the secret of a topper is what I'm going to share with you. Am I eligible to do that? I can say yes. Why? Because in my very first attempt itself, in my internship, I got a rank of 10 in the PG entrance exam. In my first attempt itself, I got an all India rank of 63 in AIIMS exam. And in the recent NEET PG attempts also that I gave, not to pursue PG, but to see the paper pattern, I got a score of 640 with the All India rank of 600. So I think that I can help you develop those skills of solving the MCQs even when you have not read anything. I did not go to the recent NEET PG exam by reading all the 19 subjects in detail, but still managed to get that score. So this is where actually I'm going to help you ace the exam. Oh yes, why Medsynapse? So the Namkaran, the naming ceremony of our this brainchild Medsynapse, it's actually like a child, and I am very very anxious, like a mother who's about to deliver. Keep hoping that everything goes well. So it's a planned, I think it's a planned elective cesarean that's going to happen on 26th of August, right? So met synapse basically because I'm going to synapse all the subjects, and we are going to learn it in an integrated fashion. I'm going to synapse the 4 pillars that I mentioned are important for the exam preparation. That is why the name Medsynapse, basically integrating everything. I can tell you in a particular video, see, this is a similar mnemonic that we read in that video. So basically one educator helping you integrate all the subjects together with the common mnemonic links. It's automatically giving you a lot of revision that's going to happen time and again. So that's how the name Medsynapse came into play. So everything and anything that is important for your exam will be available on the app gradually, right? Because the baby will be just delivered. So the baby will develop the milestones, and it will be all ready. I'll make sure that before your exam, you are ready for your exam. So what content will be available on the app is all the short shot sessions that we have had so far. There are 4 offline short shot sessions that we have had. So we have Magic Book 1.0 to 4.0. We had one short shot for INICT, one recent short shot as well. So all of those will be clubbed together and will be made available. The NF100 topics that we have had so far, the KBMD sessions, the mnemonics, everything is going to be available there. And that's why we felt the need of this app, because a lot of reviews and feedbacks that I received from the students was the content is very good, but it is so much scattered that it takes a lot of time to hunt for a particular topic or a content. And let me be very honest, I myself don't know which topic I've taken where and where is it available. So even if a student asks me, ma'am, I want to watch this video, this topic of yours, where should I watch? Even I go blank. So that's a very reason to bring everything at one place. The content will be categorized very systematically, subject wise, where needed, system wise. So you will get everything at one place. So short shot, NF100, the KBMDs, the test practice, the MCQ practice, everything is going to happen at one place in a very organized manner. And that's what's going to be available on the app. So it's going to be a mix of both. We will have the recorded lectures as well and the live classes as well, with their both having their own advantages. So it's going to be a mix of both. The live classes, I understand that many of you might not be able to attend if you are an intern, if you are working, or other commitments. So if you miss the live class, those will be available as the recorded classes also later on to be viewed. So I'm going to play a lot with my creativity, and you will see some fun quizzes coming in, MCQs of the day coming in, mnemonics coming in, and there will not be like a wholesome Q bank at the starting itself that will come into play, but there are going to happen like regular tests, even like some mini test, 5 MCQ test, 10 MCQs test, that's going to happen based on the different topics, different themes, clinical MCQs, one-liners, mnemonics. My focus is going to be on spaced repetition, like helping you remember the content, whatever you are learning through the test and the quizzes that we will be conducting on the platform. And all of this will be made available gradually as our little child keeps growing. So soft copy notes are definitely going to be available right from the beginning. So whatever video lecture I'm recording, let's say any topic like the derivatives of mesonephric, paramesonephric duct. So initially you would see that the videos are available like topic wise, short videos, because they will give you a lot of momentum, unlike the 2 hours, 3 hours lecture at a stretch. It's going to be short learning in a bit-sized fashion, which will help your brain get that motivation that I'm completing the topics. So every video will have a PDF that will be available without annotation that you can download, and you can make your own notes. You can in the iPad, if you don't have iPad, you can take a printout of that PDF and you can make your own notes. And the PDF with annotation will be available in app for revision as well once you have watched the video. And if you're not making the notes, you can just revise. You can go to that particular video and you can revise the notes from the PDF attached to the video itself. Pricing. So coming to the most important point here, so we have priced it at, in the pre-booking offer to begin with, it's priced at 3,999 with a validity for 9 months. 9 months because starting from now, so we want to make sure that the students who are going to give the NEET PG and INICT, their one cycle is complete. So till May, basically, if we start, the 9 months is going to be there. And so this will cover till the INICT exam. So it's going to be 3,999 for the app subscription that's going to be there. But this is just the pre-booking offer that we are offering, and it's only for a limited number of students. So make sure when it starts, you are not losing out time to register on the app. I'm pretty sure that many of you might be thinking ki, if the app is available at such a low price as compared to the other apps in the market, that means that the content is going to be less, or the quality of the content is not going to be good. But let me tell you, that's not the case at all. Rather, why did we plan to keep this at a low prices? Because my primary intent is to reach out to everyone, and I need your support in that. It's absolutely not possible without you guys. So make sure you let everybody know about this. And I want to, like I said, instill that faith in everybody that I can crack the exam. I want every student, be it even from a private medical college or a deemed medical college, to crack the exams and be on that top list, and to get out of that guilt or fear that, I'm an average student, I did not read well in my MBBS years, how will I crack the PG entrance exam? No matter how you have been in your MBBS years, through my content, the easy way of delivering the content, I'm going to help you crack the exam. So quality is something that we are not going to compromise at any cost. Quantity as well is something that we are not going to compromise on. Like I said, whatever is required for cracking the exam will be made available. So it's like, I'm going to put in my efforts, like I am preparing, I am appearing for the upcoming NEET PG exam or the AIIMS May exam, and whatever I would do to crack that exam is what all I'm going to deliver with each one of you. Many times you might see that the content is very, very raw. It might not be like with a lot of editing and all, but it's going to be as natural as it can be, because the primary intent is to deliver the content, the best possible content, the easiest possible content, and that is what I'm going to strive for. So the pre-booking starts on 26th of August. Now, why 26th of August? Because this is a day which is very, very special for us. And that is basically Kyra's birthday. So Kyra, my little daughter, is turning 4 on 26th of August. And on her last birthday, when she turned 3, it was my YouTube 1 lakh subscribers that happened. So one more memorable moment to be attached to it. So along with Kyra's birthday, we have planned to start the pre-booking on 26th of August. When will the videos be available? The videos will be available. Few videos will be available from 26th August itself, but the major content will be available from 5th of September, and the content will keep building on. It's like a one-man army here, but of course, behind the scenes, the main person without whom this app would have not been possible, absolutely. And I would like to take this opportunity to say thank to my better half, my very dear husband, Dr. Hitesh Nanwani. He's the one who's taken all the efforts in getting this app. I'm the one who's making the content. And yes, my real motivator as well, who's like that teacher with a danda, my dear sister, Ankita Hemnani as well. So, it's like a family venture that we have. So it's a very, very small team with a pure intention and a soulful purpose of helping you crack this exam. So please be patient as the content comes in. Like I said, whatever I can do, I will be doing that. All that I need from you guys is patience, cooperation, faith, and trust. That's it. So is there going to be offline short sessions as well? Yes, the offline short session will happen, of course, in not in all the cities. We are not doing it for INICT this time because of a lot of other commitments that I already have. So we will have offline short for FMG and NEET PG somewhere in the month of late November or December. The As and when we decide it, I'm actually going to update you on that. The past short shots that have happened, so all of that content will be available on the app, categorized subject wise. The app is going to be beneficial for all the exams, be it FMG, be it NEET PG or be it INICT. See, basically, all of us are reading about a patient, a human body. So the content, the syllabus remains the same. And all the exams now we see are trying to be more clinical and integrated. So this is going to be useful for all the exams. Is it useful for undergraduate students as well? Yes, absolutely. So, I would rather recommend that a student who's entering into first year of MBBS should also be registered on the app. Why? Because the content will be delivered in such an easy way that even if you are a first year student who has just entered into MBBS, you will not find the topics difficult to understand. So, make your base, make your foundation strong. That's very, very important. Already answered that question. Is that useful for next? Of course, yes. See, when the next comes into play, again, like I said, the syllabus is going to be the same, just that we need to learn in an integrated fashion. So for that, does that mean that the fact-based, the memory-based topics are not important? Not absolutely. See, even in the clinical topics, you need to have some mnemonics like, amino acid disorders, biochemistry, will be a lot more clinical and integrated questions is what we would see. So all of those enzymes, the disorders, the clinical features, everything we will learn in an easy way. So this is going to be absolutely important for next as well. So basically the baseline is whoever is into medical field, I would say not just MBBS or even the other fields, should be making the best use of this of the content available on the app. So the app is available rather on both the Play Store and the App Store, Android and iOS both. All you need to do is search by Medsynapse by Dr. Nikita. So you will find it on both Android and iOS. So currently, to begin with, it's just a one device login that is allowed. So make sure you are logging in into the device that you are going to use predominantly for accessing the app. Like if it's your iPad, you log into your iPad. If you don't have the iPad, then of course it's your phone that you are going to use. So to begin with, it's going to be one device login. And yes, at the end, this is what I would like to say is, remember, we are in this together. Look at Dr. Nikita like your study partner, a virtual study partner who's going to take all the efforts to filter out the content that is required to crack your exam, who's going to help you learn the volatile topics, the difficult topics in an easy way, which effectively reduces your number of revisions, who helps you realize that no matter even if you are an average student, you still can crack the exam. So remember, we are in this together. Just have that faith that I'll do my best to help you crack this exam. And this reminds me of an example when recently I was onboarded. I had onboarded a flight basically for one of my offline classes, and we experienced some turbulence in the flight. I'm sure that many of you might have experienced that. And then you start getting afraid, but then you also tell ki you have that faith, the pilot is there, he'll take care of that. But then none of us know the pilot, right? When you are on a flight, you don't know who is the pilot, but you have that faith that he's someone who's experienced and he's going to take care, and I am in the safe hands. So that is what exactly I want you to do, is have that faith in your this pilot who's going to take you through this turbulence, sail through this turbulence, because over the years, the experience that we have had, I'm going to put in everything to help you crack this exam, and just have that faith, right? So with time, Everything will be delivered on your platter. So let's embark on this journey. And so this is your call to onboard this flight, and tighten your seat belts and get ready for this exciting journey on the Medsynapse app. Your pilot, Dr. Nikita, is going to take care of you. So just have that faith and book your seats. A reminder, it's 26th of August, Kyra's birthday. So let's celebrate together on 26th of August. So I hope I've answered all your queries related to the app. If there are any more queries, please do let us know in the comments. If there's anything that you feel that should be included in the app, be it a particular topic that you're finding difficult, let us know in the comments. I shall be more than happy to help you in whatever way I can. Thank you so much again. And yes, please keep showering your blessings and love. Without you, Dr. Nikita is nothing. Thank you so much, everyone. Goodbye. Take care and keep studying, keep revising, and keep winning. Thank you.